to this beat.
Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will, so I continue to bring you the gospel Gamecocks every single day. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the love. Thank you, and thank you for the new folks. You're not rocking with the best, and since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. We got to go today, y'all. I said we got to go today, y'all. We talking about, I mentioned before that there's going to be a whole lot of recruiting that's going to be going on during this summer. I mentioned that a lot of the top prospects are going to start narrowing down their list. A lot of these top prospects are going to go down from 15 schools to 10 schools, from 10 schools to 5 schools, 5 schools to 4 schools. Well, we got a player who just narrowed down her list to 4 finalists, okay? Went from 10 to 4. And this young player is a player that I talked about a few days ago by the name of McKenna Woliczko. Y'all know I felt very good about the chances of South Carolina women's basketball team, the three-time national champions, getting the services of one McKenna Woliczko. Well, today, Carolina's in the mix and one of the final 4, if you will. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the one and only McKenna Woliczko.
Oh, J-Rock to this beat.
McKenna Woliczko is a terrific basketball player. Let's be clear on that right there. She is an amazing basketball player, and she's one of the most sought after recruits in this class of 2026. What you see in a player like McKenna Woliczko is perfection, sensationalism. She would look great in the garnet in black. She's currently ranked 6, according to the ESPN Hoop Girls rankings. She's better than number 6. There's not 5 other young ladies that are better than McKenna. Let's be clear. Let's be clear with that right there. Let's just stop the presses right there. There's not 5 other young ladies across the country that are better than her in the game of basketball. There isn't. If she won the tour ACL in January, which is healing up very, very nicely, and I can say that's come from a very, very, very reliable source. So it is healing up very nice, and the rehab is going spectacularly well. Should have been top 3 in the country. And that's no shade to any other basketball players that are in the top 5 right now. But McKenna belongs in that upper echelon of the top recruits in the country. She is 6'2". She can play 1 through 3. Yeah, I said 1 through 3. She's that good. She's from San Jose, California. She's played for Team USA back-to-back years. Last year, she got a gold medal and set a all-time rebounding record with 17 rebounds. I am here to say right now, like I said a few days ago, I want McKenna Woliczko on this basketball team. We need to make it happen. By any means necessary, she needs to be a South Carolina Gamecock. That is the truth. Okay? That is the truth. She is a relentless rebounder. And at 6'2", she can do some special things on the boards, offensively and defensively. She has rebounding is an art form for her. She has a knack for getting the rebounds, but that's not it, because she can shoot the hell out the ball. I'm talking about free throws. I'm talking about mid-range. I'm talking about threes. I'm talking about all of the things. She is an excellent shooter of the basketball, and she wants to be the best. Not just the best basketball player. I'm talking about the best person. I'm talking about one of the most all-around, well-rounded individuals, and would make our basketball team that much better with her personality. We want Woliczko on this basketball team. Now, she cut out some teams, but Carolina's still there. Then you got Ohio State. Then you got Southern California. Then you got Iowa. Of the 4 basketball teams that I just mentioned, she's been on one official visit, and that was Ohio State. She will be at the University of South Carolina for an official visit on June the 30th. We need to roll out that garnet and black carpet out for her. We got to do everything we can for her family, for her, for everybody out there to make sure that McKenna Woliczko gets that Gamecock love that we know that we the only ones that can give. South Kakalaki is different. It is different. She's already been to Ohio State. We got to show her how we roll. She goes to Iowa August 28th. She has an official visit for August 28th at Iowa. We have to make sure that don't happen. We have to have her commit before then. I'm telling you like this right now. She needs to commit June 30th. I assume she's going to stay a few days. So let's say June 30th through July the 2nd. She needs to commit to South Carolina. Those other visits don't need to happen. We need her. And if it's an NIL piece, if we need to pass a collection plate, we need to do whatever we can to make sure she is a Gamecock, because she is a game changer. Don't be concerned about the injury. She will be fine with this ACL injury, and she will be better than ever. Better than ever. All these young ladies work so hard, but I see something different with this young lady. And I think that she will bring something different to Carolina that we haven't had. Something's just different. Something's different. I believe that we got a really good shot at getting the services of McKenna. And I say that with a couple of things about McKenna and how it bodes well with South Carolina. She ain't been on an official visit yet, but she loved Dawn Staley. She loved the coaching staff. She understands the nature of Carolina recruiting so many great players, because she wants to play against the best. And she also knows that Dawn Staley puts players into the WNBA. So she basically said in an interview that with the talented players that Carolina has, it's almost like playing against pros in practice anyway. You have so many players that are dodging talent like Carolina to go to other places. You know, when you go to Carolina, you are playing against a multitude of 5-star recruits. That goes without saying. You know that. So you either going to compete, or you're going to watch, or you're going to transfer. One of those 3 things is going to happen. And I believe a dog like McKenna is going to compete and find some type of way to get on the court next year with some quality minutes for the South Carolina women's basketball team if she decides to come here. Now, Now, she, like I said, she already went to Ohio State, and she loves Ohio State. She loves the size of Ohio State. She loves the coaching staff. She loves the players. She loves all those great things because it's an official visit. The only, because we always say, like, when she's from San Jose, California, the only hometown school is Southern California. That's the only one. No special visitors get, in the LA area and things like that. My humble opinion, I don't think Southern Cal is going to be in her top 2. I don't. I think it's going to come down to South Carolina. And I think it's going to come down to Iowa. I really do. Ohio State might be trending right now for the services of McKenna, and I believe the only reason they're trending right now because they're the first one to get official visit. I believe that Carolina's going to do whatever it takes is necessary for her to become a Gamecock, and I believe if I had to put money on it right now, I believe that she's going to be a Gamecock, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough to keep away a team like Iowa from McKenna Woliczko. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. And she likes the smaller feel of Iowa. She likes she says she likes the players. She likes the coaches. And everybody, you go out here and talk to all the recruits. They can say they love the coaching staff. They love the because they make them feel really good. So you're not going to hear recruits say, "Oh, I can't stand the coaching staff. Oh, I don't like them players right there." You hear nothing like that. But I think it's going to it's June. It's June the 12th. It's June the 12th. That key visit is starting June the 30th. That is to me the game changer of how Carolina represents in this official visit, and do everything that we can during that time frame to get her. The number 6 overall recruit, 5-star, 2-time gold medalist. I believe in my heart of hearts that we will get McKenna Woliczko, and I believe that she's going to be the first player to commit to the South Carolina women's basketball team. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring the gospel Gamecocks every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Let's go.